So hello everybody and welcome to today's junior varsity match between Hornell and Dansville. I'm Bob Pleischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth high above Maple City Park. First meeting of these two teams this year. They were looking for a ball. They got the teams out there and no ball. So now they got two of them, one on this side. And we are ready to roll. Or kick, if you want to say it. I want to thank everybody for joining us from the Dansville area, Hornell, and of course around Section 5. Don't forget varsity action coming up. After this, about 20 minutes to a half an hour after this game ends, the varsity will be on tap. So here we go. Dansville in the white. They're going from right to left on your screen. Hornell in the red going from left to right. It's number 2 for Dansville, Blackman. Kind of kicking it back and forth. Hornell, that's number 9, Riley Harwood. That's number 9. I hope I said that right. 9. Booted back by Oliver. Kaylin Oliver. Blackman. Evelani Van Dermy Blackman, that's her full name. She's an 8th grader. Throwing on the far side, that's number 15, Molly Lane had it. Oh, you got to pass it. Corbett had it for a second. Was kind of trying to go between two defenders, but didn't work. As Hornell's number 3, Maya Burns, kicks it out of bounds to reset the defense. My tripod kind of went off kilter here. Apologize. There we go. Try fixing it. There we go. It's Zara Mir. Father graduated in the early 90s from Hornell. Anesthesiologist for the hospital, St. James Hospital. Going to go out of bounds. Number 20, Morgan McIntyre to inbounds. Evingham there. Evingham boots it. And then kicked out of bounds by Ella White. Ella White with all 4 goals in the last game that Hornell played, all in the second half. Hornell was down 4-0. And Ella White scored 3 goals in 3 minutes. I was going to put together a little highlight thing to show you today. I just didn't have time with some other stuff I had to do prepping for this game. That would have been kind of neat, but and number 16, Sylvia Corretto, the 8th grader, bidded for a shot but missed. Hornell varsity tonight comes in at 4-1 record. Dansville unblemished to the 5-0 record. So should be a good game between those two teams a little later on this evening. up front. Nice move and speed. Oh, and it's still free. And kicked behind it. That's number 13, Maya Hayes. She split the defenders like it was a knife through butter. Hot knife through butter. I remember one of my announcers said that one time. Shed blockers in football like a mink does water. Knife through butter. Hot knife through butter. Ball goes out of bounds. Elvia Mossman. Or Mosman. It's M-O-S-M-A-N. Mosman. In front 20. McIntyre sends it back a little bit. Not far enough, though. Both teams kind of volleying here at center field. That was number Elliot Hanks. Hanks to throw it in. Well, left alone is Barron. Barron to the sideline and intercepted by Mayer. It's going to be a corner kick for Hornell. Or, I'm sorry, for Dansville. It's a good play drawn up by the Dansville coach. Dansville coach is Madeline Farrell. The only thing is, obviously, you got to teach the kids, make sure they stay and don't go off sides. Near side. White. And then cleared out by number 19, Amelia Hurlbert. Mariana Colson, number 14 on the far side, battling with Mossman. M-O-S-M-A-N. Hope I'm saying it right. I say it twice every time in a different way, and one of them's got to be right, right? Effingham tries to send it down. Now she's coming up to get it, and good job. Effingham sends it. Corretto there, but cleared. Really not cleared, but sent out of bounds. Illegal throw in. Go Dansville's way. Got some substitutes coming in and out. Today's game brought to you by Strobel's Supply, 40 Shawmut Industrial Park. Specializing in distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. Thanks all the employees at Strobel Supply. Sent out of bounds. Another substitute coming in. Today's game brought to you by St. James Hospital. Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. Injured, he's got you covered. 385-30-740. Part of the U of R St. James Hospital Group. And how about First Heritage Federal Credit Union? Open a Kasasa checking account, a checking account that pays you. That's right. Earn cashback rewards. Foreign ATM fees refunded. Do you, Kasasa? I do, in the corners of Seneca and Mays Avenue, right next to the old Hornell High School tennis courts, right on the property of Hornell High School. It's going to go out of bounds. That was funny. That time, was it Hanks that just got up off the ground? It was number 5, Corbett. I was like, oh, here comes the ball. I might as well get up. Good job by her to hustle. Effingham. Who? I looked at that. Didn't look like anyone was offsides there. But the official, I don't understand. The white was behind it. I don't know. Or she was, well, I don't know. Official's right there. I'm going to have to put my instant replay service on. There we go. So we can do some instant replays next time. I usually don't do them for JVs, but that just didn't look like anyone was offsides to me. Back and forth. Far side. Centered. Oh, just too far behind. And not out yet. And cleared out of there. Not done yet, though. Nice job by Hurlbert. Madeline Hurlbert, number 17. Today's game brought to you by the Dagan Funeral Home, 38 Church Street in Hornell, 324-3500. Traditional funeral services and cremation services only $16.95. Thanks to Dagan Funeral Home. Home health care services provides compassionate in-home health care in the comfort of your very own home. 324-4142. No longer need to go to a nursing home. Just call Home and Healthcare Services. They take all the insurances and self-pay as well. Alexis Smith on defense. More subs coming in. Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorney's offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-262-COMP for Connors and Ferris. The Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley, 382-8172. Commercial, residential, agricultural doors. Thanks, Jim Oyer at the Overhead Door Company of Canisteo Valley. Game time temperature today at 75 degrees, so White centers it. There's a goal. Nice crossing by White. Cork, Mora Cork. Gets Hornell on the board first. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. Stop in at their Hornell location, 57 Broadway, or call 324-7500. Simmons and Rockwell Nissan, top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal with over 300 new Nissans available. Log on to Simmons and Rockwell Nissan of Hornell.com. Guess I should look to make sure my instant replay is actually working, and it's not, so. Oops, sorry guys, I'm just trying to get the, there it goes, now it's working. Unfortunately I didn't have the, I wanted to replay the score but couldn't get it. Didn't have it filming, it was recording but nothing, it was recording nothing. Sorry about that. They should have. Where are all the balls? Jeez, they should be. There was one. Okay, should be by the nets. Should be by both nets on the sideline. Well, they should have ball boys and ball girls, but they don't. I know it's tough to get kids to do anything. That's the problem. Another corner kick for Hornell. Today's game brought to you by MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Evingham to kick it. Not free yet. Yeah, it's going to come over to the side. Subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. 324-7400. Brian and Sue Butler. That's where I get my car repaired. Proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1988. There's John Dagan, General and Trial Practice. 324-6690. Thanks, John, for all your support over the years. Gray Manufacturing Industries, transit engineering consulting and manufacturing since 2006. Thanks everybody down there in the South Yards. Oh, that's a push off. White, you can't do that. The time pushed into the back of Amelia Hurlbert. She's played a good defense here today. Hurlbut sends it back. That was Isabella Gardner, number 20, coming in for the threat. Delaney Thompson to throw it in. Evingham. Gardner. Like we said, Amelia Herbert kicks it out of bounds. That's a good job by her. You know, it's really the only place she can go with it. Make sure her defense gets set up in that situation, because Hornell's offense is kind of spread quite around there. She really can't kick it out of there without taking the chance of having it intercepted by a Hornell player. As if Gardner grabs it, Gardner's going to try centering it. She just keeps doing it and sends it out. More substitutes come in. Today's game brought to you by Wine Chiropractic Associates. Over 30 years experience of lower back pain, neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Call Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Chikowski at Wine Chiropractic Associates, 324-7246, located at 20 Park Drive. Now hiring qualified HVAC and plumbing techs. Competitive pay based on experience. Giglio's Plumbing, Heating, and Cooling, 382-0836. Nice catch. Morgan McIntyre, the 9th grader, in goal. That's the number 20 on her uniform. I hope that's her. Sometimes they put different numbers on the goalkeeper. On the far side, Maya Hayes. We saw her speed earlier. Look at her go. And nice recovery by Alexis Smith, the 8th grader, on the defense for the Red of Hornell. More subs coming in. Dr. Pico, 15 Loader Street in Wellsville, 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben and Allegheny counties for over 25 years. Dr. Pico. Center it. Popped up. Not cleared yet. Oh, she touched it with her hands, which is good. Well, I'm telling you what. I know she didn't want to do that. That's Delaney Thompson. But, you know, she did stop it from going in, but it's going to be a penalty kick. So, a penalty kick now. Oops, I got to stop the clock. I'm sure. Let's see what happens here. Haley. What's going on here? Oh, she's upset. Oh, don't be upset. Hey, I've coach. Look, you can see the coach coming over, sit by him. He's telling her, "Have you seen it? I've seen it before, so it's not. You're not the first person to do it, and you won't be the last." I coached 24 years of youth basketball, and I've seen, I don't know how many times, kids score for the wrong basket. I had it happen, and it cost us a game, a trip to the championship game. And I just remember, as a coach, all you could do is you have to console the 12-year-old, and there's a goal. But that's all right. Nice shot. Nothing you can do about that. It's going to make it 1-1. Hornell. Oh. And that was awesome of the official. I'm not sure who it was. Came over to her and talked to her too as well. And I know she'll probably. I don't know if she'll watch this, but don't worry. You're not the first, and you're not the last to ever do that. So. Now, don't do it in a game that cost you the game that sends you to the championship game. Then that's when you got to worry. I'll never forget that day. And as a coach, like I said, all you can do is look at the kid and make sure you can try to console him immediately, because once they realized what they did, they just melt right down. And it was awesome. I remember, and these were 12-year-olds, 10, 11, and 12-year-old kids when it happened, and all the kids on the team went over and, hugged them and stuff and said, hey, don't worry about it, because it wasn't the first person to do it during the year, and it's happened. It didn't obviously cost them the game to go to it did cost them the game to go to the championship, but yeah, that's all you can do. So God bless Delaney. She'll be fine. Only a 7th grader. You're lucky, Delaney, I didn't have the replay of it. I just noticed my machine was on, but that didn't have it set to record. And that's something you'll remember for the rest of your life too. And like I said, they'll talk about it. Your friends will talk about it, but you can't worry about it. Like I said, I remember a couple kids, when it happens during a game, and other was there, and they told me later on in life, they go, I was just praying that we still won the game. That was all. I can't remember if we did or not. I said, it's regular season. It's just like any elite quarterbacks or anything. If you miss wide open, look how many times people miss wide open layups, shoot in the wrong basket. There's things that happens. There's been NBA players and even professional soccer that they've shot in the wrong goal or done something that cost them guys a game or whatever, and that's part of life. Not to keep dwelling on it, but I just feel sorry for her. Ball goes out of bounds. Substitutes coming in. Oh. Italian Villa, 196 Seneca Street. Best Italian cuisine around is at the Italian Villa. See those pictures? The food is a lot better even than those pictures, and those pictures are awesome of the food in there. I do have a TV commercial I'm going to air with the food that we shot there at the Italian Villa coming up within the next week or so. So you'll see the commercials. 1-1 on the John and Dagan scoreboard. Attorney at law, Hornell and Dansville. Dansville in the white, Hornell in the red. Hornell going from right to left. Or I'm sorry, Hornell going from left to right. Dansville going from right to left. Ooh. That was Madison Connor. Hope she's all right. Take a swipe kick to the legs. Today's game brought to you by Ed's Computers Sales and Service, 180 Main Street, Hornell, 324-6424. Need a new computer, laptop, how about network service? You can do it all. Ed's Computers Sales and Service, right on Main Street in Hornell. Hoping it goes out there. Be a Hornell throw-in. Oh no, I'm sorry. I thought for sure. That's the way to hustle toward it. That's number 13, Maya Hayes. And more Cork, number 17, scored Hornell's only goal there. It was number 12, Casey Youngers on defense for Dansville. Connor back defense. Coming up is Mosman. A nice steal that time by Hayes. Hayes centers it. Haley pounces on it. Just wide. White. It's Molly Haley, number 2 in goal for Hornell. Subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, your licensed real estate salesperson. Thanks, Reggie, for all your support. And by Dr. Joseph McKay, Apex Chiropractic Associates, 44 Genesee Street in Hornell, 332-3751. Dr. Joseph McKay is a professor of nutrition and a professional natural bodybuilder. Shoot it. Nice job. Nice stop. She's got 00 on the back, though. I'm not sure now. 20 on the front, 0 on the back. Is there another number 20 out there? I may have that wrong, and I apologize. Who's in goal? The JVs are tough. They don't list their positions. You can't get stats. You can get their number, jersey number, and age. That's it. Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. Corner kick for Hornell. Reagan Evingham centers it. That's one of those things. I don't think you want to even hit it. You want to settle it the best you can, but maybe let it come to your foot, not to your chest. Just an observation. So my excuse is I've never played girls soccer, so substitutes coming in. Today's game brought to you by coverage for things you care about, auto, home, and business insurance. Amy Graham, your Farmers Insurance, 385-3434. Hess's Tree and Stump Removal, Bucket Truck Services, Chipping, Stump Grinding, Dependable Expert Service. Call Lenny Rose, 324. Uh-oh, here we go. That's the worst right there. Oh. And what I'm saying is there, you hate when the ball's kicked in and your own defender, and you really, there's no way around it. The defender kicks it, tries to clear it, or it bounces off them and kind of misdirection because the goalkeeper would have come up for it, McIntyre. Oh, she's got 0. Maybe it's not McIntyre. I apologize not knowing who that is, but corner kick. Let's see if they were offsides here. Yep, she was. Whoops. Maya Burns. Nice defense by Phillips coming up. Ooh. Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs, hats, t-shirts, banners, mugs, keychains. They can do it all. Valley Apparel and Designs. Check out their Facebook page as well, Valley Apparel and Designs. Far side again, there's Hayes. Hayes, nice move. Centers it, oh! Hayes is all over the place. She's on this side of the field now. Here we go. Oh, the push off. Looked like she extended her arm. I could be wrong, but no call. And that's going to take us to the end of the first half. Hornell and Dansville 1-1. We'll be back with second half after this.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports your hometown. Unlike online insurance companies based thousands of miles away, the good people at the Ryan Agencies live and invest here, consistently supporting hundreds of local organizations. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
When I'm older, I want to be a teacher.
If you be a good person, you can still have freedom and enjoy life.
I want to be an astronaut.
At Kiwanis, we give kids the opportunities they need to reach their full potential.
A nice person who makes everyone smile. It's good to make people smile because it makes them happy.
Because the world can only meet its potential if kids do.
If we didn't have superheroes, our Earth would not be safe.
Be sure you're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans. especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veterans cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
With Kasasa Checking from First Heritage, you can easily earn free cash rewards each month. Choose either Kasasa Cash and earn up to 2.5% APY on your balance, or Kasasa Cash Back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit FHFCU.org to learn more and open your account today.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.
Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agency supports your hometown. Unlike online insurance companies based thousands of miles away, the good people at the Ryan Agencies live and invest here, consistently supporting hundreds of local organizations. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
When I'm older, I want to be a teacher.
If you be a good person, you can still have freedom and enjoy life.
I want to be an astronaut.
At Kiwanis, we give kids the opportunities they need to reach their full potential.
A nice person who makes everyone smile. It's good to make people smile because it makes them happy.
Because the world can only meet its potential if kids do.
If we didn't have superheroes, our Earth would not be safe.
You're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veterans cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5.
Okay, welcome back. So 1-1 is your score on the John and Dagan scoreboard. I'm Bob Peischer, broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell press booth here, broadcast booth. It's number 14, Mariana Colson. So it's Madeline Hurlbert that's in goal for Dansville, thanks to the parents down there giving me some instructions. Effingham up to Harwood. Harwood loses it. Good play by Maya Hayes, taken away. And, oh, save it. Maya Burns, the 10th grader. Nice moves by Mariana Colson. Mari for short. Up front. And a goal! White! Ella White, her 5th goal in 2 games so far. Good job, Ella. There's Ella. Nice save that time by Riley Harwood. Mariana Colson. Over to Evingham. Evingham sends it up. Nice defense. On the backside, that was number 15, Molly Lane. For Dansville and White. And White with another goal. Just like, I just happened to think. In the last game, she had 3 goals in the first 3 minutes of the second half. She's got 2 goals here in the 3 minutes of the second half. Wow, amazing. Good job, Ella. Take a look. Whoops, he froze up. There we go. Well, something about coming out of halftime that Ella White loves. Red sub. Today's game brought to you by Strobel Supply Incorporated, located at 40 Shawmut Industrial Park, specializing in distribution, liquid paint application, and Presidium floor coating. Log on to strobelsupply.com for more information. Strobel Supply, thanks for all your support, guys. Dr. Andrew Wilhelm, your sports medicine physician, 385-3740. Injured, he's got you covered. Dr. Andrew Wilhelm. Olivia Mossman. I'm going to say it's Mosman because it's not M-O-S-S, it's just M-O-S. There's a handball on White. Handball on Red, excuse me. Kick by Herbert, Amelia. And don't forget varsity coming up. About a half an hour after this game sounds, the last horn. They do not play overtime, so should be right on schedule for about corner kick, 6:30 or so. It's Evalani Van Dermy Blackman, number 2 for, I hope I'm saying her first name, Evalani, Evalani, Evalani. The 8th grader, number 2 for the white Dansville team here. And coming up to snag it is Madeline Herbert. Offsides. There's a replay of the offsides. Said before she kicked it. I guess she was. Yep, you can see the... Well, you don't know that girl in the background. She looked like she might have been on. Who knows? I just like playing the replay, using the new machine. Near side. Mosman. Substitutes coming in today's game. Brought to you by First Heritage Federal Credit and open a Casasa checking account that pays you. That's right, cashback rewards for any ATM fees refunded to you. Casasa, I do. Visit one of their several locations throughout the southern tier of New York. The Dagan Funeral Home cremation service is only $16.95 plus crematory fee. Thanks, Jim Dagan, Laura Pico at the Dagan Funeral Home. Zaramir inbounds. Mayer to throw it in. Booted on down. Nice kick by Harwood. Hurlbert's there. Multiple subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by Home and Healthcare Services. There it is, 324-4142. Provides compassionate in-home healthcare in the privacy of your very own home, covering 5 counties throughout the southern tier. RNs, LPNs, home health aides, homemakers, housekeepers. They can clean your house. You got nurses to come in and help you recover. Battle between Olivia and Reagan. Not sure what he thinks he's doing there, but besides making noise. Oh. Today's game brought to you by Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys' offices in Buffalo, Rochester, New York City. Call 585-2662-COMP. Connors and Ferris, proud supporters of the Bills, the Sabres, your Hornell Lady Raiders. Connors and Ferris, the genuine, the original, the overhead door company of Canisteo Valley. 382-8172, commercial, residential, agricultural doors. That's right, barn doors. More subs coming in. Today's game brought to you by the Ryan Agencies, Hornell, Jasper, and Wellsville. 3 great locations to serve you better. 57 Broadway is their Hornell location. Call them at 324-7500. Insurance protection you can rely on. Of course, Simmons and Rockwell Nissan and Simmons and Rockwell Ford right across the street from each other. Top-notch sales service. Make car buying simple when you drive your deal at Simmons and Rockwell Ford and Simmons and Rockwell Nissan. Good job coming up that time by Connor, Madison Connor. Job by Haley, Molly Haley. Uh-oh, here we go. White. And White scores again. Ella White. Oops, where'd she go? There she is. Good job, Ella. Take a look at that on the replay. Oops. Look at it momentarily here. Effingham. Comes Gardner. Sends it in. Today's game brought to you by... Oops. MysticMedia.com, your small business digital success partner, web development, search optimization, blog content, and so much more. Log on to MysticMedia.com. Mystic Media. It's Alexis Smith, number 22. Coming up for us, Phillips. Yep, handball, number 7 that time. Lily Barron kicked it up a little bit and it right off the hands of Isabella Phillips. Another substitute coming in. Butler Excavating and Concrete, City View Towing, Transport, and Auto Repair. Thanks, Brian and Sue Butler at Butler Excavating and Concrete and City View Towing, Transport, 324-7400. Nice stop by Haley. Defense by Kaylin Oliver. Number 22 for Dansville. For nothing in the John and Dagan scoreboard. Again, Bob Fleischer broadcasting from the Simmons and Rockwell broadcast booth here, high above Maple City Park. Varsity action coming up about a half an hour, maybe a little less after this game ends. It'll be a new stream, so just come right back to Peisch Sports on YouTube. Oh my God, there's 2 birds in here. They're both chasing each other, I think, and they flew right in. Go out this way. One of them just left. This is funny. Why I'm waiting. Come on, buddy. Did he leave too? Oh, good. They both left. I thought someone was coming in to visit me. I did. I had 2 birds. Flies and bees, of course. I see them all the time, but... Proudly serving the Southern Tier since 1989 at 29 Church Street, corners of Church and Genesee Street. There's I keep saying doctor. There's attorney John N. Dagan, Gray Manufacturing Industries, providing goods and technical services, as well as new and overhaul components to the Transit Authority since 2006. Thanks, everybody there at Gray Manufacturing. In the winter, of course, I keep that door closed behind me. There's a door that leads in from the catwalk from behind, but I leave it open during the summer to keep the breeze coming through. And two birds. The first time it's ever happened. I've been doing this since 1989 up here. This is my 34th year. Oh, nice pass. Oh, it's a little too far from Gardner that time. Well, actually, Gardner was right there. Maybe she thought she could get ahead of it. Accepting new patients now, there's Wine Chiropractic, Dr. John Wine, Dr. Rich Sikowski, over 30 years experience of back and neck pain, headaches, all your spine care needs. Thanks, Wine Chiropractic Associates. And you saw quickly, it might come up again or not, but Rustic Lux, 176 Seneca Street. Don't throw that piece of furniture away. Bring it into Rustic Lux for reloved, refurbished furniture. It's Rustic Lux. Connor. Morgan McIntyre, number 20, on the far side. Well, it's going to go out of bounds, and it's going to be Thompson, Delaney Thompson with a throw-in. There were two sparrows, if you want to know what kind of birds they were. They weren't any kind of big hawks or anything. Look at that speed. Way to keep up with it. It's going to be a corner kick for Hornell. I think, right? Yep. The only thing I really can't see, unless I zoom back further, but nice try. That was a nice corner kick that time. Good defense by Morgan McIntyre, though. It's funny, when I zoom back, you can see it more, but then you won't be able to see the kick. Nice try by White. You know, don't they say three's the charm? Let's see what happens here if she can get a good corner kick here. The other day in the boys' game, we had an untouched corner kick goal. A direct kick right from the corner. It went right in. Bent right in. Oh, Mare right over, though. Subs. Today's game brought to you by Dr. Pasquale Pico. We call him Pat Pico. 585-596-4129. Providing quality care to the residents of Steuben, Italy, and County for over 25 years. Dr. Pico. The Italian Villa. And yes, the food is actually better than it looks there. It's absolutely delicious, and the food does look good there. Don't forget the $10 lunch special. You get 2 large slices of pizza. Calling off sides. For only $10. It comes with a salad as well. All at the Italian Villa. And if you want, I know you can get toasted subs at Wegmans and different places. You have to try the Italian Villa for toasted subs. Absolutely delicious. Everything's delicious there. Their pizza, wings, steaks, obviously all their pasta dishes. Thanks to the Argenteri family for their support over the last couple years. Ed's Computer Sales and Service, 180 Main Street in Hornell. See how happy that computer is? That's because he's been serviced by Ed. You can buy laptops, have network system put in. He does all my computer systems. Howard Hanna Real Estate Services and Reggie Gambino, licensed real estate salesperson. 382-3052, Reggie Gambino. And Howard Hanna, what a great combination. Wait a minute. What number is that? I don't have an 18 listed on the Hornell team. It could be Maylee Martin. That's the only one I'm thinking about because they have she doesn't have a number, and I don't think she's played yet this year. And that's my guess because I think she's a new recruit. Push from behind, that time on number 8, Elliot Hanks. The only two other name Hanks as I know, obviously the actor. And then there was a football player for the San Francisco 49ers, Merton Hanks. Remember, he used to do the chicken dance or whatever anytime he did something really good. I think his name was Merton Hanks or... Hurlbert comes up. It's Madeline Hurlbert, the 9th grader, in goal. Second half dragging right along here. It's weird, and obviously it's just a feeling, but it happens. Sometimes first halves drag, and it doesn't matter if it's varsity or JV or whatever. No, wait a minute. That's Molly Haley. There. Who's this now? Maybe I was calling the wrong girl the wrong name. So Molly Haley was in the game, or number 2. That's Alyssa Haley, number 19. See, I don't know. They're sisters. Nice move. It's a nice move. Maya Hayes. We've been yelling her name out quite a bit today. I'm going to memorize her face from now on. She didn't like that kick. That was awesome. He has a little wince. Oh, whoops. The whoops look. Sylvia Corretto sends it in. It's going to create a corner kick. Today's game brought to you by Apex Chiropractic. There's Dr. Joseph McKay, helping you achieve new heights in wellness. He's a professor of nutrition, a professional natural bodybuilder. 382. Oops, hold on a second here. Okay. Evingham to boot. People yelling sorry. They sound like me down there. Sorry, sorry, sorry for everything. Don't yell sorry. I get bawled out every time. Quit saying sorry. But I genuinely feel bad when something goes wrong up here and I mispronounce names. I remember Sylvia Coretto. My mother was a Sylvia. Her name was Sylvia. It was Sylvia. That's Sylvia Coretto is Silvia. And I've never seen it spelled like that, so I think I was mispronouncing it because I was like, "Geez, it looks like Sylvia. And it is Sylvia. There's that Marianne Colston. I knew a girl named Mariana. And it's spelled the exact same way except the A and the E at the end. But now they say her name is Mariana, not Mariana. Like I always say, where's the Lisas and Sues? Nice stop. Nice stop by Natty. Oh, it's the first time I've heard the call ball today. Oops. She's got to try to get that up higher that time. Burns. Good intention, just didn't get to the right person. It happens. Good job by Riley Harwood kicking it out of bounds. Today's game brought to you by your local farmer's insurance agent. That's Amy Graham, 385-3434. Auto insurance, home insurance, business insurance. She knows a thing or two because she's seen a thing or two. Amy Graham of Farmers Insurance has his tree and stump removal, bucket truck services, chipping, stump grinding, dependable expert service. Call Lenny Rose at Hess's Tree and Stump Removal. Near side, Coretto. Sylvia Coretto. Oh, and an offside. That's definitely offsides. As Isabella Gardner got a little anxious. Again, don't forget varsity coming up. About anywhere from 20 minutes to a half an hour after this game ends. To let you know. Nice stop by Haley. Gonna go out of bounds. Nice save by Martin. Today's game brought to you by Valley Apparel and Designs. They do custom apparel and signs. Look at all the great shirts and hats, banners, mugs, keychains. Anything you can imagine, you can have it done, and it's done right here in Hornell. Valley Apparel and Designs. And that's going to do it. That's your final. Hornell JVs end up winning it 4-1. And don't forget varsity coming up shortly. We'll be back.
The Ryan Agencies, your locally invested independent insurance agency. The Ryan Agencies supports your hometown. Unlike online insurance companies based thousands of miles away, the good people at the Ryan Agencies live and invest here, consistently supporting hundreds of local organizations. The Ryan Agencies, your hometown supporter and source for all things insurance.
Insurance protection you can rely on. The Ryan Agency.
Do you or someone you know have a sports injury? An expert team is now available at St. James Hospital. Our sports medicine team treats a wide range of orthopedic conditions for people of all ages. We offer surgical and non-surgical options, as well as rehab to help you recover as quickly as possible. Whether you're a serious athlete, weekend warrior, or dealing with aches and pains of daily life, our expert team is here for you. Let us help you get back in the game.
When I'm older, I want to be a teacher.
If you be a good person, you can still have freedom and enjoy life.
I want to be an astronaut.
At Kiwanis, we give kids the opportunities they need to reach their full potential.
A nice person who makes everyone smile. It's good to make people smile because it makes them happy.
Because the world can only meet its potential if kids do.
If we didn't have superheroes, our Earth would not be safe.
You're getting the genuine, the original overhead door service.
Laura and I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our veterans, especially those who have served or are currently serving overseas.
Here at the Dagan Funeral Home, we take pride in serving the funeral needs of our veterans. We can arrange military services and, if desired, burial in a VA cemetery. We will provide an American flag, a veteran's cemetery marker, and can also apply for military death benefits.
The Dagan Funeral Home, 5 generations of the Dagan family serving our veterans.
When it comes to workers' comp, things can change quickly.
The only way to make sure your rights are protected is to have a trusted, committed attorney on your side.
An attorney who has devoted their career to helping injured workers.
Someone to fight for the money and medical benefits you deserve.
The only person on your side
is the attorney at your side.
Connors and Ferris, your workers' comp attorneys.
With Kasasa Checking from First Heritage, you can easily earn free cash rewards each month. Choose either Kasasa Cash and earn up to 2.5% APY on your balance, or Kasasa Cash Back and earn up to 4% on your debit card purchases. We'll even refund up to $25 per month of your ATM fees. So, what would you do with your free cash rewards? Maybe put them towards those long-desired home improvements? Hey, they're your free cash rewards. Spend them however you want. Visit FHFCU.org to learn more and open your account today.
St. James Hospital in Hornell is a great place to be a nurse.
The best part of my job at St. James is our sense of community. Whether you're sick or if you're injured or if you need a CPR course, I feel that we're here to address your needs.
St. James Hospital is hiring skilled and compassionate nurses for our state-of-the-art emergency, inpatient, and surgery departments. In addition, we are offering $15,000 sign-on bonuses for RNs and $5,000 for LPNs. Come join our tight-knit community that cares for you as much as we care about our patients.